Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I am gonna work really hard on finishing this brick wall. It's not real brick, it's fake brick. It is a wall that used to be white. I've painted it red before, and then we had a regular door that went into our laundry room. Then we ended up getting a barn door, and the barn door was just like, it made the wall look kind of weird because the door we used to have was white, so it like blended all together, and the barn door is off to the right. So I've been struggling with that wall. You can't, when the barn door is there, you can't hang pictures like really centered where you'd want them because you need the barn door to open. There's just all kinds of things I've been struggling with this whole wall. So I want to show you guys what I've been working on, and I'm going to post a couple pictures or video clips of what it, kind of like looked like before, and then moving forward, each thing I've done to it. And then I'm going to show you what I have now, and I'm going to show you guys me finishing it and me explaining why I chose to do what I did. And I hope you all enjoy, because I'm really excited that I finally came to a conclusion, because I feel like my mind is like, I'm like an artist and I look at my home like art. And if something is just not working, I have to figure out like what is missing, what needs to be taken away. So I'll explain the way I made the decision that I did. Let's get into it. Okay, so as you could see, that is how the wall was before. There was a barn door, but we took it off, and I started taping up the wall to do the faux brick wall and stuff. And this is me getting a board behind the bar to hang the barn door. And that door used to be just a regular door, but when we got the barn door, it just kind of made it seem like, how do I make this wall look better? So I decided that the faux brick would kind of hold that space, that empty space where the door isn't, because it's off to the right. But it was just too much, and it darkened that end of the house really well. So I didn't really like it too much, so I tried to lighten it up. And then the problem is that brick, you can't really tell, but it was actually kind of purplish looking, and it was just kind of like just too much. So this is what I have going on now. And I'm going to show you all and explain kind of what I was trying to do. Those pictures, trust me, those are not going to stay that way. I was trying to go through my frames and figure out which ones I want to use. I'm going to end up painting a lot of them and stuff. But this tan color, I was originally going to just paint the whole wall this tan color, but it was way too dark compared to that other wall right there. And that other wall needs a second coat of paint, but that color is fossil gray on the wall with the mountain pictures. And I don't have any more fossil gray, so I was trying to make something similar to it, and it just wasn't like going really easily. So then I decided to get some of the joint compound that I have. I thought I had enough, which leads me into the decision that I ended up making. So I decided, I thought I did have enough. So I started putting joint compound all over the brick, and I didn't know if I was just going to leave it like that or what. I was just kind of like going on a whim, trying to decide as I went. And I did that side just to see, because it was a smaller side, just to see like if I would like it. And then I decided to get some paint, like red paint and brown paint, and I tried to make like a brick color, but honestly, it didn't like end up turning out how I liked it. It still kind of turned purple, and the mistake I made is I should not have added the red. I just think brick red, and I was trying to show you like what I ended up leaving with, and that is the color, but I didn't end up using it. Okay, so this is a new day. Don't mind the TV in the background, but I'm going to show you what I ended up doing with the brick color that I made. It actually turned out like super dark because I added black to it instead. So let me show you. That's my daughter. She's 8 months old, so you might hear her too. Are you having fun? Do you want another cookie? She's watching Bluey right now. Okay, so I got my coffee. I have a bowl because I'm actually going to mix some, well, I guess I could mix it into here, but I'm trying to get a color close close to that color, because the color I mixed in here, oh, so cute, is it looks about the same, but this is a lot darker, and I don't want that super dark color. At least I don't think I do. So, yeah, and this is the brick. So the brick from the joint compound, you can see like I went over a lot, but I went over because I had to get the edges. So when I go over this again, you can actually like see the brick pop. What I'm hoping to do is go over it and then, what do you call it? Like distress the brick so you can see the brick, but you can definitely see like, I don't know. So if I end up distressing the edge, you can see it better. We'll see. So, oh, by the way, so this is what it looks like. So I'm trying to go for like a brick wall, an old brick wall that was plastered over and has like little missing like empty spots here and there. So my goal is to kind of make a color just like that. And I'm thinking I'm gonna kind of go over this with it and go over this so it looks like that, well, more covered, and in there behind the door as well, like that spot. And then on this part is where I'm going to be making it look like that, but hopefully it will look better than what that looked like, because that is not purple. So that is my goal. And another thing I was thinking of is, as you can see, we have French doors right here, and the light shines right there. That's why I feel like it's okay to have the dark brick showing right in that spot. Oh my gosh, Jalen! Because if it was on that side, as you can see, like the shadow, it's just always darker over there. So I thought it would be better here. Plus, I do plan on hanging pictures here. I want some like older type looking pictures with like gold frames, not all gold or bronze, I don't know, something like that looks like antique, but I want to paint it myself because I don't have money for that. Okay, and another thing I was thinking is, let me step back a little bit. See right here how I took the joint compound, and because I was planning at first to do the whole wall, and this part right here, oh my goodness, this part right here is a little too straight, if y'all know what I mean. So, oh my gosh, I don't, are you serious? Can I finish this real quick? Hold on. And so I don't know if I want to take a little bit more of joint compound that I can scrape out of that bucket, because I'm basically empty, and just kind of like go in a little bit right here, but then it would look weird going in and then it goes out that way. So I kind of wanted to just leave it. I will add the paint color that I come up with and just kind of like go over to kind of make that effect, or when I go over it completely, I can distress it a different way. So I actually might do that. I am trying really hard to just use what I have on hand and see what I can come up with. And I only have a tiny bit of white paint left, but I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use it to try to lighten this up, but I'm gonna pour some into a bowl.
We were made for each other to hold on to. I was carved out of redwood beneath your moon. I was birthed in the mountains under the sun. Something's changed, you can't see my face in the crowd no more. Something's changed, you can't see my face in the crowd no more. We are living the dream together out here on the road, and our love takes center stage at every single show. But lately
Okay, so as I'm putting this paint on, I kind of am feeling like it's still too dark, but I really didn't want to spend any money on this project. And so I just figured out, like, or I figured that I would try to just make it work and just trust the process and see, like, if it ends up looking better. And then I'm kind of going in on the lines on the brick. And I don't know. Honestly, I'm not liking this at all. I'm like kind of frustrated, but trying to be hopeful. Okay, this is what I have so far. Still not loving how dark that is compared to that, but it doesn't reach that side. I don't know, I have an idea of what I want to do, and then that looks way too white compared to this. So I'm gonna mix up some water into my joint compound just a little bit because some of it's dried up, and see what else I can get out of it, and put a little bit up in that corner just to bring some of that over here, and then maybe lightly go over the brick, and that might actually tie it all together. We'll see. Hey guys, it is actually a new day. I had a little bit of a holdup. So yesterday I didn't post a video because I was pretty sure that I was gonna get a video done yesterday, and I didn't. And I could have posted what I had so far, but I'm kind of tired of doing projects into videos. So I was like, you know what? It's okay. It's not like I don't post, I don't take a lot of days off. And I'm doing a lot better than I used to do, which is like one or maybe two videos a week. So I'm doing a lot more than that. So I was trying to give myself a little bit of grace. I was frustrated at first, but I didn't want to just hurry up and try to film something quick for you or throw up some of that old stuff that I had filmed. It's just not like, I just didn't want to post it. So I took a break yesterday, and this morning I went to Lowe's because I came up into like a little bit of a hiccup, little bump in the road, and it kind of bummed me out at first because I was trying to do this project without spending any money, as I probably said in the video already. But I'm going to show you guys what I got at Lowe's. I'm going to try to be really quiet because my daughter finally fell asleep, and hopefully I can get some of this done. I'm not going to get frustrated if I can get it all done right now, but I definitely want to finish it by the time you guys see this video. Because I know those videos are a lot more fun to watch than oh, the project's halfway done, and it's like, whoops. So let's get into it. So this is what I got from Lowe's today. And if y'all already know, Carrie Lynn, she does a lot of DIY projects. She used this on her fireplace. And, oh no, hold on. Okay, so I was trying to say that Carrie Lynn used stucco. She started out using something else first, and it wasn't giving her the effect that she wanted. So I actually went to Lowe's to get more joint compound, and then I was thinking about her doing her fireplace, and I was thinking maybe it'll give the color and the effect that I want. And she is definitely right. This stuff is so messy. It just kept falling all over the place, and I would just hear it plop down and look down and be like, well, shoot, And then at one point I tried to catch it with my hand, and I actually ended up in the very end of this video, I ended up using my hands. I don't know if I recorded that part or not, but I will say that I ended up using my hands just to go over certain parts because I was just I'm tired of it dropping on the floor, But yeah, this is what I wanted to use just to see what would happen.
I think I'm on to a new melody. It's not a mix-up, so bad talking, open wounds. Heavy breathing and overeating has suddenly left me. Talking to myself after a bottle of wine is like inviting every spirit. I am you and you are me. How is that not strange? Oh, I don't wanna sit just to sit, but my healer told me your inner world will unfold just like that. It's a fact that we can't be foolish for too long. I think I've written every song. Soon, from here on to the moon, I run to overcome and be done with little change.
Okay, so I tried to add more of that brown color on some bricks, and it wasn't ending up how I liked it. So I took some, what did I do? I think right here I painted lightly over it. Or no. Oh my gosh, hold on. I should totally erase this, but I'm not gonna. So what I did is I took the stucco and went over it lightly instead.
I stick to my body like glue, or what would I do if that wasn't the case? growing while living is such a blessing, I know. But I don't wanna spend just 2 homes.
Okay, you guys, so it has been I cannot. I'm just not a vlogger. I can't even say vlogger. Anyways, I want to get this video up for you. There are a few things that I would like to change. I like how it looks, kind of. The stucco is kind of like this tannish color. And then the paint color that I went over it with, I didn't even say that. I actually went and bought, well, not like the name brand, but I had them mix up the color at Lowe's for agreeable gray, because the fossil gray, some walls are okay, but some walls in certain light, it has like a pink undertone. And I lived with it for a while. I thought I liked it, and then it's just like I can't deal with the pink. I can't deal with purple. I don't want gray, and I don't want pink. I want something that is like, you know, kind of like works with both but isn't one or the other, like works with tan or gray but is not tan or gray. And so I just bit the bullet and I went and got a agreeable gray. But that is the color that of paint. So the agreeable gray, I'm not sure if I'm loving it, so I'm gonna let it sit for a couple days and just kind of like live with it for a while and see if it grows on me, because it is a huge change from the whole wall is a huge change from what it was before. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video anyways. If I do any updates to that wall, I'll be sure to let you guys know, and I will see you in my next one. Bye, y'all.